What is up, YouTube? Dylan Pearson here, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to fulfill orders on Shopify using the best plugin that there is out there. So I'm going to cover which one it is and exactly how I use it when starting out a new store or beginning to scale a store. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Before we jump into it, I just want to apologize for these goofy glasses I'm rocking right now. They've got the blue light attachment clip. So I know I'm going to get some comments about this. I just want to get it out of the way and let you guys know I do personally know how goofy I look right now. So now that we've covered the most important topic, let's go ahead and jump into how to fulfill orders on Shopify. So there's really two main options here. We have Oberlo, which you've probably heard about. If you're not brand new, you've definitely heard of Oberlo. They're a pretty big company in the dropshipping niche, an industry, I should say, not niche. But they let you find products for your store in minutes, and that is not an exaggeration. Probably less than minutes, because once you load up the app, they provide you with a list of products. You can import it into your store, and then when orders come in, you click a button, pay, and they'll ship it out for you. Oberlo lets you find products, add them to your Shopify store, ship them directly to customers, no inventory, no risk. Let's start drop shipping. That's their slogan on their homepage, and that's exactly what they do. It's a good app. It does exactly what it's supposed to. Then on the other side, you have a relatively new app called DSers. Now, this is something not many people have heard about, and I've obviously tested out both of these at scale. So I'm going to cover which one you should be using, but DSers is the Aliexpress official dropshipping partner. 95% of dropshippers out there, at least that are just getting started, are using Aliexpress. So that first line on their homepage really hit home when I saw it, and it should for you too if you've been using Oberlo but you dropship through Aliexpress, not the Oberlo app itself. So their whole proposition is that DSers is the best tool to process all of your orders within minutes without a limit. So Oberlo, once you go over, I want to say it's 100 orders per month, you have to pay. And not only that, but Oberlo, the one thing that I kind of just put me off about Oberlo was the fact that the way that they make their money is they essentially have like an affiliation set up with Aliexpress. It's just like an affiliate code basically that they put on each of the products that you order, so you don't even have a chance to use your own affiliate code. And I totally get it. It's a business. They have to make money to provide this service. I just wish they were more transparent about it, because I reached out one time asking if I could use my own affiliate code. It was just a hassle. So DSers, on the other hand, there's not really any fees associated with it. And not only that, but it is 100% free. So there's no limit to how many orders you can place per month or at a time. So let's go a little bit more in depth, and I'll give you examples of both of these. The third option, other than Oberlo and DSers, is a sourcing agent. So basically, I move all my stores over to sourcing agents once I'm doing 50 plus orders per day. And the reason being is a sourcing agent can fulfill those orders, update tracking numbers the same way that something like DSers or Oberlo would, but you're going to get better prices per unit, so your margins are going to be better. And you have a direct contact with a person. You don't have to go through any middlemen or any companies just to get to talk to somebody. You're working directly with the person that is taking your money, sourcing the inventory, and shipping it. So essentially, they work for you at that point, and it's almost like having an employee on contract. And this is more advanced. So if you're doing 50 plus orders per day, this video is probably not for you, because I'm not going to be covering the sourcing agent. I'm going to do that in a later video. So, and for the newer stores and the smaller stores, let's go ahead and jump into my favorite. So my favorite is 100% DSers. DSers can handle the order management. It can do hundreds of orders at one time, where Oberlo, you got to click one by one. It takes you to the website. But since DSers is made by Aliexpress, it's the official application, they have so much more access to automate your order fulfillment and order management. Supplier management, this was key. So there was basically 2 suppliers for a product I was selling at one point, and one was good for United States orders because of the shipping times. I had like 4 to 7 day shipping, but there were certain variants that were out of stock. So I was able to put in separate suppliers, and DSers would fully automate the process of ordering. It saved me an incredible amount of time, and that's really what made me realize how much more just efficient using DSers is than any other automated fulfillment service out there. Also, Csv Bulk Orders, this is good too. Basically, you could still use DSers with a sourcing agent if you don't want the sourcing agent you don't want to give the sourcing agent access to your website to install the fulfillment app. What you could do is export your orders as a CSV file, and then once the sourcing agent fulfills that, they'll send you back a CSV with all the tracking numbers, and you can just upload it straight to DSers, and it'll automatically update the tracking numbers for the customers. They'll get a notification. It'll mark the orders as fulfilled, and it's overall very, very good. So I highly recommend DSers, and I'm going to take you in and show you exactly how to use it right now. So here we have a test store. I have Oberlo installed, and you guys can check it out if you want to. I'm not going to go into it because that's not what I'm going to teach you how to use here. So we're going to hop into DSers. You can just visit the Shopify App Store, search for this exactly, hit install, and you'll have it. So when you go to DSers, this is what it's going to look like. You can actually manage multiple stores by hitting this link to more stores button. So if you have 3 or 4 stores, you can see it all from one dashboard, which is absolutely incredible. I think there's like 7 stores I have plugged into here right now that I can manage all the orders and anything coming in. So that's a really neat feature. Basically, you're just going to sign into your Aliexpress account. They verify it, and that is that. So let me show you how to get a product from Aliexpress into your store and have DSers manage any orders and anything that comes through. So we'll go over to Aliexpress here, and I'm literally just going to pick like a super random product. It doesn't matter at this point. Just replace this product with whatever yours is. So here we've got some batteries. We're going to sell some batteries. So basically all you need to do is find the page with the product that you want to sell, copy the link, and just go to this import Ali products by URL or search my products here. You paste the link in, hit OK. It's going to do a quick import, and now it is almost ready to go into your store. So if I went to my store, you wouldn't see anything yet, and there's a few things you need to do. So once you import a product, click on Edit Product, and here you can change the title. You can do this all on Shopify too, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna call this Cool Battery. Spell it a little weird, battery or something. Yeah, update this to whatever you want, but this can all be done in Shopify. The one thing I want to show you though is come over to images and just make sure you want all these images imported. You can download the pictures too, which is I highly recommend doing. Basically, if I'm running ads and I want to put one of these pictures on an ad or just use it elsewhere on the internet, having to save them from the web page and stuff, it just gets recompressed and it loses some quality. So I recommend downloading the pictures prior to doing this because I don't know if you'll have access still to it. You might, but one thing I usually do before I push it. So once you set all of the title and whatnot, I didn't save it. Save, there we go. Once you've done that, you can push to Shopify and hit also publish to online store. This is going to make sure it's visible to people coming to your store to purchase it. So this is obviously a key button to click. Go ahead and click on yes. It'll load here, and then you can hit this right here, open in Shopify. It's going to go ahead and open it up. And now you have the product imported on Shopify, and you're good to go basically. So obviously you can write up your product descriptions, and it's going to act the same exact way that any other products you manually imported would act, or if you did it through Oberlo. So let me show you now how the order process works. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a discount code for myself. So here we go. Okay. That way I can place a test order. So let's go back to the product. I'm going to hit view. This is going to take me, here's the page. Obviously this needs a lot of work. You're going to have to update this stuff yourself, but I'm going to go ahead and add it to cart. We'll go ahead and check out here. All right, so we're here on checkout. I just entered a bunch of random information. So I'm going to go ahead and, I need to enter in free here. So my order should be completely free and I don't get charged. Continue to payment method. Cool. So this is going to place a order that I can show you how to fulfill. So basically what you're going to see is we have one order to fulfill. So on your orders page, you don't want to do anything from this position. You don't want to mark it as fulfilled manually. If you do that, it can mess up the integration with DSers and your orders won't get managed properly. I've made that mistake before. So what you want to do when you have an order to fulfill, come to apps, click on DSers. It's going to go ahead and load up your store here. You click on orders, and what you're going to see is we have an order for a cool battery here on the DSers app. So basically you can select a shipping method, and all you need to do is you can select all of them by clicking this check mark, or you can just hit order separately. Place order on Aliexpress, hit confirm, and then all you needed to do to pay for it and have it shipped is hit make payment. It's going to have you sign in to your account. And as you see, my orders is right here. So all you need to do is hit pay now. It's going to automatically pay for it. You can pay for all of the orders at one time by coming to awaiting payment. And then you can hit this pay for all orders. And actually Oberlo has this little thing. So it's kind of a good app to install into Chrome, just because this is really nice to have. Or you can simply click that and hit pay for selected orders, and it will handle everything. From that point, there's absolutely nothing you need to do. So as you see, it's no longer a waiting order. The company, the drop shipping company, is going to fulfill it for me, and as soon as they ship it, this will get updated with the tracking number right here, and you will be good to go. The customer will get notified, and your Shopify page, orders page, will also update. So essentially DSers keeps everything in track. You can import, manage products, have everything totally automated, and it really takes care of 95% of the legwork for you. So it's a great app to use. I highly recommend it. If you found this video useful, please smash the like button and hit subscribe with notifications on. Share this to someone that needs it, and also let me know what you guys want to learn in the comments. That way I can focus on more of my videos around specific things that you all would like some answers to. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Dylan out.